it doesn't seem fair, and that's a part of life that sometimes it's really difficult to understand, to wrap our minds around. I was just gonna say, like the other side of that was like bad people. Like, why are they here? Like, if somebody was going to get hit by the bus,
Come on.
like, why I got to be the one who's feeding the orphans and like over here, like giving scholarships to kids, and so that's kind of a conundrum that Solomon kind of talked about in the book of Ecclesiastes,
Yes, he did.
and David also talked about in Psalm. Is there's two Psalms, one Asaph wrote and one David wrote. I don't know which one. 37 and 73. 37 and 73. Both of those Psalms, they struggling with the fact that hey, I'm over here trying to do right, and over there, this
You know,
dude is flourishing like a native tree in its a green leaf in its native soil. He's all this poetic language, and it's just like, what? In vain, I've kept my life. In vain, I'm trying to do good. Over here, they over here, hoeing and smoke and all, and ain't nothing wrong with them.
right?
And then
And they,
over here, we trying to do what's right, and we struggling.
Doesn't seem
And
fair.
I,
Not seem
it
fair.
doesn't seem fair, and that's a part of life that sometimes it's really difficult to understand, to wrap our minds around. And I would argue there's more people who become atheists, really just around some of these similar concepts that are, there are no easy answers. There's really
Right.
more questions,
Right.
and if you're
Right.
asking a bad question, oftentimes you're going to really get to some sucky answers, and you can get into this place where it's just like ain't no way that there is a being
Hmm.
That would
up in the
allow
sky
evil
who
to
would let
run.
this evil guy
Exactly.
prosper and be good, and this good person over here who I've been praying that they will be able to recover, that they will be able to have a prosperous life. They're good. Surely God's going to bless the people who are trying to do right, isn't he?
you're right about
Right.
it.
And a lot of times we see that flip flop, and it causes us to kind of go in a tailspin. And
Hmm.
at worst, people end up not justifying it with the fact that there's no way there can be a God, because if there was a
Right.
God, he wouldn't
Is
let that
he?
happen.